Hello and welcome all. My name is Kruti and you're watching informative videos by Kruti. So today's topic is on how to prepare yourself for financial crisis. Before starting, if you have not subscribed my channel, then please do it now itself and also press bell icon so that you don't miss such informative videos. Think that you're working in some company and you're getting your monthly salary on time to time. On the basis of that salary, you have taken home loan for 20 years and a car loan for 5 years and some monthly household expenses you have to pay, and in which company you are working with suddenly gives you termination notice as company is in loss, and to manage expense they reduce manpower. So now it's very difficult for you to get a new job within a month, and suddenly you have realized that your job profile is not having much demand in market, and to switch your job profile you would like to require some time. So now how will you manage your monthly EMI and household expenses is a big question for you. So in these days, job market is getting changed and it's very difficult to predict future which company is suitable and which not. You might be working in any company today and tomorrow, but company can start reducing manpower to manage their expenses. One more thing, it's obvious that to manage your expense, their first thing would be reducing manpower. So for this kind of time, you need to have some emergency funds with you, and for this you need to prepare yourselves since your first job. So in this video we are going to talk about which are the steps you need to take during such emergency. Number 1 is to prepare emergency fund. It is very important that you should have emergency fund with you which will help you in such emergency. Example, jobless. When you're jobless, as only your this fund will help you to manage your monthly expense like your EMI, light bill, water bill, grocery, house rent, outing, etc. So, through this emergency fund, you can manage your monthly expenses. And in case if you don't have, then your full financial structure will get collapsed. So now we'll see what are the changes you need to do during such time. You need to change your lifestyle level. You might be going out for dinner with your family in weekends, so you need to stop it. In case if you have planned any vacation trip, then you need to cancel it. In case if you were supposed to buy anything, then you can avoid buying it. These are the things which you can avoid, but there are some things which you can't, which you need to pay every month. No matter you might have your job or not, you will have to pay, which are mostly your monthly EMIs, which can be your home loan, car loan, your personal loan. If you don't pay, then your credit score might affect, and because of that you might get more penalties. Other than this, there are electricity bills which you can reduce, but you can't make it zero. Grocery also you can reduce, but education fees, house rent, maintenance fees, etc. This kind of expenses you can't reduce. This all expenses get managed through your job monthly payment, and in case if you don't have job, then you will have to immediately take from your friends or relative, pay your expense. And you know that in such cases all your friends and relatives become strangers. Some people are so shy that they don't even ask for it. Then they have to go for the second option. They will have to sell their assets, sell their gold, jewelry, might take a job which might not be paying same as previous job, through which track record goes down and also career growth. So many of you people might be saying that you have invested in equity. In case of emergency, you will sell your stocks. This is totally wrong as you have kept that money for your long-term goal, and in case if you sell it, then at that time you might also face loss. This is all thing you need to face in emergency. So to avoid that situation, you should always have emergency funds with you. Till now you have only discussed about sudden job loss. This emergency funds you also require during sudden medical illness in family. In such cases, it's mandatory to have emergency fund as you don't know what kind of medical emergency might occur in your family. As there might be function in family, yeah, unplanned expenses might also occur. For this, you require emergency fund. In such cases, you might get only limited option in which mostly people takes personal loan. Personal loan interest rate is very high. By taking, people can fall in debt threat. Also, to avoid such situation, you should have emergency fund. So now we'll see how to calculate emergency fund. So now you came to know that to make emergency fund it is very important. But now how to make emergency fund is more important, and how much should it be? You should always save money from your salary. For that you should calculate your monthly expenses first and your liabilities like your EMIs. Basically, you should keep a track record on your monthly expenses. For this, you should keep track on your job profile. Now, your job is on top and in job market it's very demanding. Then you can do emergency fund saving for 3 months, which can also go for 6 months. So you should make a rough estimation. So now, third caution, where to invest emergency fund. So now we have got emergency fund. Where to invest it? So in this, which form should we keep this fund? Cash? No, never. Government might do demonetization. Gold? This is okay type option. But what about it got robbed? Then bank? In case if you keep in bank, then due to inflation, value will get down. So now in this case, you have two options with you. First, debt mutual fund, and second, FD. Debt mutual fund maturity period is for 3 to 6 months, in which you get 7 to 8% interest. Buy for some time period if you can't compare it to FD. Then on it you will get only 4.5% interest. So in both you can withdraw during emergency. So both are good option. Yes, of FD you get one good advantage is on 5 lakh RBI will give you security that in case if your bank got closed, then your money will be safe. You can invest money in both, which can be 50-50%. So this was all about our today's topic. Please do like and subscribe my channel. Please share this video with your friends and family. Thank you.